Hi, welcome back. So, thank you for all the lovely posts and comments. Thank you for participating in the post and commenting. And past 2-3 days, we have been sending you the posts regarding Rajya Sabha. So, it's obvious that today's video is going to be on Rajya Sabha. And let me tell you why. Like last time when we made a video, it was about where we put a full stop to this conversation about constitution being a bag of borrowed articles. There is a frequently asked question about Rajya Sabha as well. That it does not have any financial powers over the legislature. It has to pass the bills which has been finally passed by Lok Sabha, so on and so forth. Of course, one of the other reasons is that the members are nominated, not directly elected, so on and so forth. So today, let's talk about Rajya Sabha and just make sure that there are no inhibitions regarding the importance of Rajya Sabha. Now, again, in 3 simple steps, we will, come to the conclusion that why Rajya Sabha is equally important as Lok Sabha and in what situation, and how Constitution has put Rajya Sabha on a pedestal because of certain situations and articles. So let's very quickly begin. So remember that Rajya Sabha is known as the upper house, and of course one of the most commonly asked question is that why is Rajya Sabha known as the upper house? That is because we have adopted this parliamentary system called the Westminster model from the British Parliament, and please beware, it is Westminster, not minister. Okay, Westminster model, where we have the bicameral legislature. Again, please be careful, it is not caramel legislature, it is bicameral legislature. Caramels are popcorns, sorry, but this is very, very, very important. I did not mean to put humor over here, but sometimes if we are not very careful, we might misalign the words. So be very careful that it is bicameral legislature. If you look at the age to be nominated for Rajya Sabha is 30, whereas for Lok Sabha it is 25. So it also talks about the wisdom that needs to be there. Rajya Sabha is also known as Council of States. That means these statesmen come from the states and the union territories. Now, agreed that it may not have superseding powers in financial matters over legislature, but then again there are 3 most important things that one has to remember. So again, if you have your pen and paper handy, in 3 simple steps we will address this question. So look at the first article in the Constitution, that is Article 249. Now this is very, very, very important. Article 249, it empowers the Rajya Sabha to basically, if there is anything mentioned in the state list, as we all know that we have 3 lists, and eventually the 4th one is the residuary powers. So you have the union list, you have the state list, you have the concurrent list, and finally you have the residuary powers. Center list or the union list, on which only the central government has the powers. State list, only the state has the power. Concurrent list, they both have the powers. Residuary power again rests with center. So if there is anything in the state list, of course the state can make laws regarding that. However, having said that, if Rajya Sabha feels that there is something that needs to be addressed by the center, it can with 2/3 majority give this power to the Lok Sabha to make laws on the state list as well. This is point number 1. Point number 2, Article 312. We all know about All India Services, the UPSC, the IFS and the IRS and the IES exams that we know. If an All India Services has to be conducted, it can be by 2/3 majority of the Rajya Sabha, can be, a new All India Services can be formed only by the Rajya Sabha. Remember, Lok Sabha doesn't have any role to play in this. And last but not the least is that during a national emergency, remember Rajya Sabha is a permanent house. So if unfortunately Lok Sabha has ended its term of 5 years or otherwise, and there is no Lok Sabha, elections are yet to be done, and if there is a national emergency, then only Rajya Sabha can basically approve the proclamation by the president. So remember, these are the three reasons how Constitution puts Rajya Sabha on a pedestal. I hope this helps. Do take care of yourself. I will see you soon.